Hey guys, this is just a quick informal tech tip kind of video. The question I got was, Phil, one, do you break in your speakers? And two, do you think it sounds different? One, I absolutely break in my speakers, and two, I do feel it makes a difference. It's different. And there's different theories behind this, but I use my ears. That's what I've been using for most of my life. It's Pete Doran said this amazing saying, if it sounds good, it is good. Which I love that saying, because that's how I honestly feel. If it sounds good, it is good. So that's easy enough. Thanks, Pete Doran, for that quote. So back to what I'm doing. I just bought this deluxe reverb, right? 68 deluxe reverb, and I like it, but the speaker is a little harsh, and I know it's because it's brand new. Still has hang tags and stuff on it. So I'm going to break it in. So I'm going to work. It's about 8 to 10 hours. And I want to break it in. So here's what I'm going to do. What I do, if it was a cabinet, I would just use the cabinet. But because it's a combo, I'm going to unplug the speaker, right, from the combo and plug it into this hot tone amp, which I still call Ho-Tone. I don't care what anybody says. Anyways, this hot tone, Ho-Tone amp. And the reason is because this is solid state. It's not going to get hot. So you can use a radio. You can use anything as long as you're just getting sound through the speaker. I turn it on. And this is the way I've done it for about the last 5 to 10 years. The 10 years before that, I used to just plug a stereo into speakers and run music through it that way. But now I do it this way, so I get a decent volume, nothing crazy loud, but something that definitely is going to push the speaker. I want the speaker moving, okay? You can put pillows and stuff in front of your amp, not for any reason other than you're just trying to make sure the neighbors don't get upset. I used to downward fire my cabinets too, in other words, put them towards the floor. That works as well too. Again, it's up to you. It depends on your neighbor's situation. My current neighbors really don't seem to notice when I'm playing. So I'm going to use a looper today. So what I'm going to do is hit the looper and play. Stop that real quick. So if you notice, I played a couple different things, right? A little slow, a little faster, a little chunky. That doesn't really matter. I don't think it matters as long as there's sound coming through it. I've experimented over the years and I've really found no faster result. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to unplug from the pedal. One of the cool things about looping pedals is that when you unplug from the front of a pedal, in other words, where the input goes in, usually the pedal turns off. But on a looping pedal, you have to unplug the output so that the pedal can keep the memory. And all I'm going to do now is hang my guitar back up so I don't get in trouble for putting it in a laundry basket or something. And anyways, I'm just going to leave this amp powering this speaker, and I'm going to run it for about all day, 8 to 10 hours. And I'll do that for probably 2 or 3 days and just try to break it in. And I will notice a difference. I notice a difference every time. So I hope that helps. That's an idea to do that. There's tons of other ideas. Like I said, just usually plugging something in. Now, you can just plug in the amp and play. That's going to break in the speaker as well. Again, I just want to simulate, think of this. If I do it for 3 days, 8 to 10 hours, anywhere between 20-something and 30 hours, that's the equivalent of a couple weeks of playtime. So depending on how many hours you play a day, I play about 1 hour to 2 hours a day. So you can see it's going to get this exponentially, break the speaker in. And I like doing it this way. And this is the way I just do it now. Something to think about. If you haven't broken your speaker now in yet, you should try it. It will make a difference, and you'll hear it. I promise. The speaker will get softer and less, and the attack on the speaker will change. The speaker will soften and have a different nuance to it. And again, some people say no, it doesn't work, but I hear it, and I've heard it 100 times over. So if I hear it, then it's real. It's just what it is. All right, guys. I hope that's cool. I hope it was a fun little video. Thanks for your time. Know your gear. So you can see how loud it is. That's the upstairs bedroom. I'm downstairs in the foyer or whatever, where the entrance is, and that's how loud it is. Like I said, loud enough to where you could hear it through the house. But again, I'm not shaking windows. I'm not cranking that hard. Obviously, the Hotone's not at full blast. But I thought it'd be interesting just to see how loud I'm actually doing that.